Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is a quick review of Transformers number one. This is a new format I'm going to try to do every so often. I'm going to try to do it like once a week. I'm going to talk about a comic that I read. And I've been, ever since I picked this up last week, I've been wanting, or Saturday, I've been wanting to read it so bad. And this was like the last comic book of the stack, but I decided to jump it ahead. I just got home from work. It's like I think what 6 something, it's almost 6:30 ish. And I just got home and I said, I'm going to read this right now. I used to read Transformers comics in the 80s from Marvel. And it was fun to at first, then again it kind of got stale. Very, very stale. But then I guess it went through some other companies, and I remember IDW had a run with it, which I didn't really care for it. I didn't buy it, didn't care for it. And it's just I think Image had a run with Transformers as well. I think in the early 2000s Image had was it Image, or I can't remember. Now it's at Skybound, which is an Image comic company. Skybound is run by Robert Kirkman. Now, he gained the license to Transformers and G.I. Joe to put it in comic book form after IDW went belly up. They closed shop. Now, who is Robert Kirkman? Well, you guys know, actually tell you the truth, a lot of you, if you don't know anything about Robert Kirkman, you saw his work. If you watched the Walking Dead TV show, he created that. The comic. And then the TV. He was the executive producer of the TV show, I believe. If you saw Invincible, if you watched Invincible, if you thought that was a good show, Robert Kirkman created that one. My favorite Robert Kirkman is Battle Pope. But, hey, that wasn't as popular as everything else. But that's okay. Now, the thing is, this Transformers is not like the original Transformers that I read a long time ago. This is what it seems like at the issue number one. Seems like a more adult-orientated Transformers. And they just arrived. They've been on Earth for millions of years, of course, and kind of almost like the cartoon, somewhat similar to the cartoon, but a lot different. And the one thing is that if you have not read this book, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I just say one word. And what happens when I bought this? When I saw everybody else bought it, they talk about Starscream, Starscream, Starscream. And you think about it. Starscream. In a cartoon, he was like he was like a weakling. He was like Megatron's, slap boy. Okay? Slap him around, the comic relief. But he is ruthless in this comic book. Ruthless. And I'm talking ruthless. I was like, what? And what happened to the guys at the comic store when I got this, the regular version, only I could buy was the variant edition. That's the only ones they had. The second edition, the second printing is coming out very soon. That's how fast this thing sold out. So if you're able to get a hands on this book, whether it's the first print or second print, and after you read it, I'm going to tell you something. At first, I thought this is going to be a one and done for me, but I think this is going to be on my regular pull list when I get one. And I guess I'm going to read this for at least the next year because this seems super interesting. Super interesting. Nope. I mean, if you think about the cartoon, it was all PG except for the movie. Imagine the movie ramped up a bit, and that's what this book is like. Mind blown. Whew. Basically, that's it for this book. I mean, like I said, I don't want to spoil it. But of course, one of my favorite Transformers besides Optimus Prime is Soundwave. He's in it, which is good. Skyfire, he's in it, which is another one of my favorites. But I'm waiting to see what this series turns out. And if you have read it, let me know what you thought about it down below. If you haven't read it, let me know what you think it is. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I'm going to get ready and eat some dinner. All right, talk to you later.